Attention YouTubers, this guy's Heartstuck GM. Don't trust random stuff that is said online. Level 7 odds are going up for 3 costs. It goes 43%. Leveling cost is reverted back to 68 XP. It's easier to unlock Kenan and Tom Kench. Maybe 3 cost rerolls back. I saw Title play reroll like Ari, Nautilus, Loris, Mazohar. Might be playable. Blade Master Iona got buffed. Gunslinger got buffed. Piltover Blast Shield got nerfed. Other ones got buffed outside of Accelerator Gate. I think that with this changes, one thing that we should be looking out is Gunslinger is buffed. Tom Kench is buffed, but it's easier to unlock. And everything else is slightly getting nerfed, which means we might be... Bilgewater is slightly getting stronger, for sure. Jin's getting slight damage buffed. Bard is getting buffed. Sona's getting nerfed, that's good. Tristana's getting buffed at 3-star, doesn't really matter. And Zinzao's getting slight buffed. This might be better for Hero Zinzao to stabilize stage 2 and 3 earlier. For Darius, what is this? Bleed duration is longer and bug fixed. Gwen's getting buffed. Draven's getting 5 base AD buff. This is actually a huge buff. I feel like every time they buff base stats of the champions, especially auto attackers, it actually pushes it really far. Especially on units like Draven, where you could snowball with his cash or his whatever the thing passive. Jinx fixed a bug where Jinx would occasionally lose attacks during her spell. So bug fixed, but her damage got nerfed. I don't know what this means, but I'm guessing it's like around the same / maybe slightly buffed. I mean, it's bug fixed, but damage is nerfed. Ambessa. Slam now deals 40% bonus damage to tanks. Wait. This is so scary. Because Ambessa with the right setup already kills tank really fast and goes straight to backline. And this is also really scary because I don't think this 40% increased bonus damage to tank is actually such a big buff. I don't know if you guys played Illaoi Hero Augment, but Illaoi Hero Augment, when it attacks tanks, it does 80% true damage. Illaoi with the right items and with the right setup, it should up 2 shots tank or 1 shots tank. But in this line, when you have a strong like Bel'Veth as well, you get to cut through the front line really fast and go straight to back line. I mean, Herald getting nerfed is like 25 extra HP. It's like not that relevant outside of like Adrenaline, AP, Kaisa. Lysandra getting buffed is good because her primary damage is low. Inara getting nerfed is good. Her base spell attack speed is nerfed. I'm kind of scared of... I think the meta might... I guess we'll see. But right now, the 2 comps that's looking very scary is Bilgewater, because Gunslinger got buffed and Tom Kench got buffed because it's easier to unlock, and the Slayer Vanquisher line. The Slayer Vanquisher line is already really, really strong, assuming you get it online. And then with this Ambessa buff, I think it'll be really big. And everything else is also getting nerfed. The thing is, Slayers are really good into... Slayers is really good into Bilgewater. Unless they have like a Bramble Vest, like Giga Tinky Nautilus. Oh. H's is also getting buffed. Owen's getting buffed. Yeah, wait. I feel like Slayers will be definitely the strongest line. Slayer might be S tier. Or it should be S tier. I think it's already like A tier. The Hex Mech stats are all buffed. But the damage is nerfed. The spell AD is buffed. Salas is getting buffed. That's good. I think this is easier to get stacks. But the threshold is harder. Spell no longer fizzles if the target dies mid-fight. Spell can now probably crit straight. These are pretty big bug fixes. Gargoyle buff, great. This item is already really bad. You only use it to unlock Sconner, and you reforge it afterwards most of the time. Nasher's nerf. I think this nerf is like... I think Nasher's is still going to be really good. This nerf is like very minor. Warmonk's buff, good. Aegis of Dawn buff, good. Hull Crusher buff, good. Mongols buff, good. Sniper's Focus, 3 mana gen. This is probably a buff. New augments. Gilded Steel, 4-2. Gold Augment. Gain 3 non-tank 5-cost champions. If you field 5-cost champions, your 1 4-cost champions get 8% durability. It's not bad. You just get 8% durability plus 15 gold. The new prismatic Zaheen augment is gain 2 Xin-Zhaos and a Bloodthirster. Xin-Zhao becomes an attack fighter after 5 combat. Unlocks Zaheen at the start of the next 3 stages. Gain a lesser duplicator. That is broken. This is gonna be really, really strong. It means you're gonna have Zaheen unlocked, Zaheen more guaranteed to hit, and once you hit a Zaheen 2, you're like almost always top 4. And then not only that, you have like a Bloodthirster Zaheen Xin-Zhao opener, so you'll most likely be really, really healthy at stage 2 and 3 with a Xin-Zhao 2 plus with Bloodthirster plus like other items together. And then once you have Zaheen with BT, you could unlock Aatrox, and unlocking Aatrox for 2 Darken gives you HP when you win rounds. And if even in the previous patch, if you have Zaheen 2 with Aatrox unlocked with 2 Darken, it's almost a guaranteed top 3. You just win off a Zaheen 2 plus healing from Darken. So I would expect this augment to be very, very good. Like, very good. Like, probably like low 3s is my guess. World runes are enabled back. Gain 2 emblems from random region trait. Gain 2 XP every player combat. Increases to 4 XP if 4 or more regions traits are active. I have to see about this. On paper, it doesn't look that good. I think Trial of Twilight will be one of the best prismatic, and I think World Rune will be one of the worst prismatic. Ascension's getting buffed. Instead of 60% damage amp increase after 15 seconds, you get 45% after 12 seconds. So it's you get slightly more upfront damage increase. Should be a buff. Piss Rumble Hero Augment got buffed. Honestly, I have no idea. It might be a lot. I'm not sure though. Chaos Magic got disabled. Efficient Shopper gets now 4 extra gold. Commas Core got... I think this is a nerf. It's more upfront reroll, but you lose 2 rerolls per turn. I think it still looks fine though. It's still probably clickable for Econ Augment. Epic Rolling got nerfed. I think it's 23 to 20. It should still be clickable / good. Indecision and Indecision 1 and 2 both got nerfed. I think these two are very strong. It might still be clickable because like the way you click Indecision is if you get unclickable augments, you could just get extra gold plus like you could like refresher, you get free shop refresh, or sorry, free augment refresh, if that makes sense. So instead of getting offered like 6 augment choices, you get offered 12. Jewel Lotus 2 got nerfed. Critical check chance went from 35 to 25. Living Forge got buffed by an extra turn. Kind of awkward because like usually what happens with Living Forge is you want to proc the second Living Forge at 4-1 so you could skip all the gold generating ones. But this one, I guess it's a slight buff. You have more agency when to like open them or not. But I think if your spots like good and you're healthy, you probably still like proc it on like 4-1 so you can skip the gold generating ones. Max build adjusted, gain 10 reroll nows on 4, 5, and 6-1, gain a champion duplicator. So I think they delayed the 4-1 to 4-5. I think this might still be good. Honor Roll no longer offered at 2-1. Reinforcements from 12 to 5. Spirit Redemption nerf. 3 3s nerf. Twin Guardian buff. Oh, this is... Honestly, this is easy meta prediction. Let me do it right now. Notes. Patch 16.4. Meta prediction. Econ augments are going to not meta. Econ augments are still going to be strong, especially 2-1 will be important to choose Econ augment. And the reason why is all the Econ augments at 4-2 got nerfed and 3-2 got nerfed, but not 2-1. There's still a lot of strong Econ augments at stage 2. Like slamming or like any of the econ augments at like stage 2 is still hasn't been nerfed, so I expect econ augments to still be one of the strongest augments to click at 2-1. The new Prismatic Zaheen augment. Prismatic Zaheen augment might be one of the strongest prismatic augment. Another one. I think that World Rune is gonna be bad. World Ruins bad. Meta Bilge got buffed. Easier to unlock Tom Kench plus Gunslinger buff. So I expect Bilge to be slightly stronger. Maybe like like A tier. And I think the best meta comp is probably Slayers. I think the best meta comp will be Slayers. With Mbessa plus like Aatrox got buffed, Mbessa got buffed, and this comp was already like one of the strongest comp. Like it's probably like high A tier. I expect this to be like really strong. Oh, yeah, I think Slayer will be the best line. I think Slayer and Zaheen's gonna be literally the best two lines. I think Ixchel and Bard getting buffed is like good, but I think Ixchel's too risky, and I think it'll be like overly contested.